The Portfolio Committee on Correctional Services has called on the department to begin consultations with other countries to explore the possibility of an inmate exchange program. The committee believes foreign nationals should serve their sentences in their countries of origin, as their incarceration in South Africa has become a financial burden on the state.
There are around 25,585, which we have received an updated stats on this. The state was updated on the 30th of June by the Office of the National Commissioner. In our correctional facilities across the country, which costs the state a day 11 million.
We have about 26,000 foreigners. Now, the foreigners are sentenced as well as awaiting trial. I'm in the process, and I hope next year, this time, there will be good progress. I want to send them back to their countries of origin. It is costing the taxpayer 463 rand per day per prisoner. So it is costing us just over 11 million rand per day for foreigners. But there are some legal constraints. We will have to amend the act, and I'm in that process.
More than 358 million rand is spent on foreign nationals in our prisons. Now that by itself could have been used on rehabilitation programs for our very own South African inmates. Why must South African taxpayers pay in excess of 358 million rand per month on foreign nationals? 358 million rand a month. We can reduce it to 7.6 million a month, and you know how? Spend 10 rand a day on them and give them dry bread and water.
3 key issues that stand out in the report compiled by the committee are overcrowding, remand detainees and foreign nationals in our correctional facilities. Modderby has space for 2,861 inmates. At an overcrowding rate of 220%, it houses more than 6,000. 2,912 of which were foreign nationals, both sentenced and on remand. The state pays 4.3 million rand per day to house the foreign nationals in only those 3 facilities. DCS, it seems,
at Johannesburg and Modderby correctional centers, overcrowding exceeds 200%, turning prisons into pressure cookers of instability and violence. This is not just an administrative failure. In Johannesburg prison, otherwise known as Sun City, over 4,000 foreign nationals are detained, with Modderby housing 2,000.
To keep an inmate in a correctional facility costs the departments around 470 to 480 a day, and which translates to more than 13,000 something a month to keep an inmate. And when I mean an inmate, we have remand detainees who are still awaiting trial for more than a year or 2 years without seeing a day in court. Those are subjected to that a day, 472 or 480 a day. And you still have a population of foreign nationals that are incarcerated in our facilities, whom you have around 25,000 of them. 13,000 are sentenced and 12,000 remain detainees. So it's a strenuous issue, but the department has to do what it does because of it acts on a court order that it gets from the courts. When the court says Iman must be incarcerated in this particular facility, theirs is to prepare for your arrival at that particular facility. And that means also budget implications.
Hey guys, welcome back to Everything Entertainment. Guys, please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe to my videos. I will appreciate it. Guys, in today's video, we're going to be speaking about how foreigners are literally drying up our money, like our tax money in prisons. Because of what do you mean that a day, guys, 11 million is being spent on a foreign nationals that is in prison? Like, explain that to me, because that is so diabolical to me. That is why these people are continuing to do crimes in South Africa, because of they know go to like South African prisons, it's literally 5-star hotel for them. Wow, guys, 11 million per day. I just feel like it's 11 million because of like they're including all of that they're including hospitality, they're including healthcare, they're including like accommodation, clothes, food. Guys, honestly speaking, now that I'm speaking about it right now, I'm realizing like foreign nationals and also Africans that are in prisons, they are living a nice life. Honestly speaking, 11 million per day, per year. How much that is, guys? It's a lot of money. That's why the Minister of Correctional Services is saying like, no, this is a lot to people who are paying tax every month. We need to deport people back to their countries, and I support that so much. I know someone will say like, what if these people, if we deport them back to their countries, what if they're gonna be back again next week? That's a valid question. I mean, that's a valid answer, because of Sana, they're gonna be back. One thing about them, they love South Africa so much, so they're gonna risk to come back again. But I think like, if we are deporting criminals back to their countries, we should make sure that our borders are secured, because we cannot risk to deport murderers and kidnappers, fraudsters back to their countries and not secure our borders. Guys, no. 11 million per day, whereas there are homeless South Africans that need that money for shelters, for food, for needs, basically. And we are spending 11 million to foreign nationals. Guys, these people are not having it easy in their prisons. That's why in Zimbabwe, in Nigeria, the crime is not that much, because of they know like inside their prisons, the pauper shall dance. Like, there's a lot that is happening there. They are not getting proper food. They are not getting proper treatment. The beds are not there. Apparently, they sleep on the floor with no blankets and whatsoever. So, Sana, in South Africa, they are having it late. They are definitely having it late. But I'm glad like the Minister of Correctional Service is saying like they must find a solution to literally deport them back to their countries, because of like, at the end of the day, South African government is the one that is getting strained by this. Our tax money is going to criminals. There's no way that we're gonna be able to continue to do all this if our other countries are not willing to help their people. Why should South African government continue to do that? And it's not gonna be fair. Imagine giving a South African person food while a foreign national is here. So if they don't want to intervene, that is gonna end up happening, because of 11 million per day. It's insane, Sana. It's diabolical. Even a person outside is not spending so much money. You get what I'm saying? Wow. You see, when every time I say like, foreign nationals are literally here to degrade our economy, because of what the heck is does. Guys, that money can do a lot in South Africa. That money can create employment in South Africa. That money can create like a lot of stuff that is literally going to benefit South Africans. Wow. And guys, for the fact that foreign nationals are surpassing the number of prisoners in South Africa, like there are more than South Africans in prisoners, it literally means like these people, the time they come into our country, they have a mandate to destroy it. They have a mandate to come and cause crime here, or they have a mandate to make crimes in South Africa. Because of what the heck is this? Guys, no. I just can't wait for the Minister of Coordination to implement this thing of deporting them back to their countries. And their countries must make sure like they're not coming back here. Because of, I think maybe the minister should do this. I think he should make sure like, okay, I'm gonna deport them. And if they're gonna come back again and commit crimes again, they should make sure that they're not getting anything from our taxpayers. Because of, it's diabolical to me. But please comment down below what you guys think about this video, guys. I love you guys so much. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. I will see you guys on my next one. Bye, guys.